The CDC has issued a warning about the spread of a stomach bug that is drug resistant.
That doesn't sound fun, does it? Dr. Linda Yancey with Memorial Hermann joins us this morning to talk more about it. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here to help us out with this one.
Good morning.
All right, so tell us what's going on with this stomach bug, and then also, of course, wondering if anyone locally has been dealing with it here in the Houston area.
So this is a disease caused by a bacteria called Shigella. And as with all bacteria, it's becoming increasingly drug resistant. So it's not that we can't treat this, it's just that we have to treat it with slightly different antibiotics than we have in the past.
How does this particular drug resistant virus spread? And who is most at risk of getting it? Are we talking about the elderly, talking about children?
So this bacteria is spread via food. So contaminated food is how you get it. And as with all infections, of course, the immunocompromised, the elderly, and children are at a higher risk. But again, we do have good antibiotics that can treat this. It's just that doctors have to be on the alert and aware that we have a new drug-resistant strain.
Okay, when you talk about it being in food, I immediately think prevention. Well, how do we make sure it doesn't get in the food? What causes it to get there in the first place?
So this is another case where good hand hygiene protects people's health. So good hand washing skills and making sure that the food you eat is at a high enough temperature. All food, including restaurant food, should be heated to at least 140 degrees prior to serving.
Now, what should we be looking out for with this particular bacteria? What are the symptoms that would let us know that this is what we're dealing with?
So the standout symptom for Shigella is bloody diarrhea. Most diarrhea is non-bloody, but if you have bloody diarrhea, that is definitely an alarm symptom. You should go to the emergency room if you have that.
Oh, yeah, that does not sound fun at all. Now, typically when I think of a stomach bug, I'm just thinking, oh, I'm just going to have to work through this. It's just going to have to leave my body however it leaves the body. But in this situation, it sounds like that you do need to seek treatment, or is this something that you can wait out as long as you don't have that last symptom you mentioned?
So most people get over this all by themselves. It's only the most severe cases that end up needing hospitalization and antibiotics. But again, if you're running fevers, if you're having bloody diarrhea, please come into the emergency room so we can take care of you.
Yeah.
Time-wise, how long does it take for you to realize that you have this, and how do you really realize that you're sick with this at all?
So the incubation is generally 3 to 5 days, so this is not something that lingers. If you're sick with this, you're going to know it pretty quick.
All right, Dr. Linda Yancey with Memorial Hermann. Everyone, I know that this is a tough breakfast conversation, but Dr. Yancey, you really helped us out with this one, so thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me.
All right, I hope you have a nice weekend.